spirit? Whither wander you?
Seek some dewdrops here and hang a pearl in every cowslip's ear.
Farewell, thou lobe of spirits, for all be gone. Our queen and all our elves come here anon.
King Oberon is having a party here tonight.
Be careful that the queen doesn't come within his sight, because King Oberon is beyond angry.
Queen Titania stole a charming human boy to be her servant. She's never kidnapped such an adorable human child, and Oberon is jealous.
He wants the child to be a knight within his own retinue, to wander with him through the wild forests. But the queen refuses to give up the beloved boy.
Instead, she crowns the boy's head with flowers and treasures him. Now Oberon and Titania refuse to meet each other, whether in the forest or the fields, by the clear water of a stream, or beneath the stars.
They just argue, so all their elves and fairies get frightened and sneak off to hide in acorns.
Either I mistake your shape and making quite, or else you are those shrewd and knavish sprites called Puck. Are not you they that fights the maids of the village?
Misled night wanderers laughing at their harm.
Those that hobgoblin call you, and sweet, you do their work, and they shall have good luck.
Thou speakest the right.
I am the mad wonder of the night.
I jest to Oberon and make him smile.
When I, a fat and bean-fed horse beguile, neighing in likeness of a filly foal.
And sometimes lurk I in a gossip's bowl, in the very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I bob, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale.
The wisest ant telling the saddest tale, sometimes for 3-foot stool mistaketh me. Then I slip from her bum, down topples she.
And Taylor cries and falls into
a cough. And then the whole choir hold their head and laugh, and waxen in their mirth, and sneeze and swear. A merry hour was never wasted there.
But, room, fairy, here comes Oberon.
Room, make room, fairy. Here comes King Oberon.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous, Oberon? Fairies, skip hence. I have forsworn his company.
Wait, you willful and impulsive creature. Am I not your lord and husband?
Not once since the beginning of Midsummer. Whether on a hill, in a valley, a forest, or a meadow, or by a rushing stream or a pebbly brook, have my fairies and I been able to meet and perform our ring dances without you showing up with your shouting to interrupt our fun.
Because of that, the winds have gotten angry at our lack of response to their calls. The spring, summer, fruitful autumn, and angry winter have all changed out of their normal clothes. And now the confused world can't tell one from the other.
And all these bad outcomes are the result of our argument. We are the cause of it.
Well, do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why would Titania want to argue with her Oberon? All I'm asking for is to have that little human boy to be my attendant.
Calm your little heart. I would not give this boy up for all of fairyland. His mother was one of my priestesses, so for her sake I will keep him.
How long intend you to stay in this wood?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day? If you will join us in our ring dances and moonlight celebrations without causing trouble, then come with us. If not, stay away from me, and I'll avoid your lands.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee. Well, go thy way then. You'll not leave this grove until I've made you suffer for this insult.
Insult?
Good fairies, come hither. Thou rememberest a time when I was sitting on a cliff and I heard a mermaid riding on a dolphin's back sing with such a sweet and harmonious voice that the rough waters of the ocean grew calm and some stars fell from the sky just to hear her sing.
We remember.
On that night, I saw young Cupid's arrow fall on a western flower that was white as milk, but then turned purple when wounded with the arrow of love. Young women call this flower love in idleness. Bring me this flower. I showed you the plant once. If the juice of that flower is dropped on the eyelids of a sleeping person, that man or woman will fall madly in love with the next living creature he or she sees. Bring me that flower.
I will circle the world in 40 minutes, sir.
But having once this juice?
I will watch Titania while she is sleeping and then drop the liquor of it in her eyes.
In her eyes.
The next thing then she waking looks upon, be it a bear, or a lion, or a wolf, or bull.
Or a meddling monkey, or a busy ape.
Pursueth with a soul of love.
And before I take this charm from her sight,
As you can't take it with another herb.
yes, I will make her render her page to me. But who comes here? We are invisible. I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? Thou toldst me that they were stolen unto this wood, and here am I. Hence, get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me to you, you heartless magnet? If you gave up your power to attract me, then I would have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I in plainest truth tell you that I do not, nor cannot, love you?
And even yet do I love you more. I am your spaniel. Is there a worse position, I ask you, to be held in your heart than to be treated as you would treat a dog? And yet, I would still hold that as a place of honor.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
I'll run from thee and hide in the bushes, and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you.
I'm not going to wait around listening to your arguments. Let me go by myself.
Curse you, Demetrius! Your bad behavior is an insult on all women. We cannot fight for love as you can. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love.
Hey, here it is.
Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer. I pray thee, give it to me.
I know a hill where thyme blooms, and oxlips and violets grow.
Titania sometimes sleeps there at night among the flowers, soothed to sleep by dances and delights.
In that place where snakes shed their skin, producing clothes just large enough to wrap a fairy in.
There I'll wet her eyes with the juice of this flower and fill her with pathetic fantasies. Here, take some of it, search the forest. There's a sweet Athenian lady who loves a man who does not want her. Put some of the juice in his eyes and do it in a way that the lady is the first thing he sees.
You'll recognize the man by the Athenian clothes he's wearing.
Be careful when you do it, so when it's done, he loves her more than she loves him.
Then meet before the rooster's first crow at dawn.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.